beautiful people, and welcome back to Cole's Christmas Countdown Day 9. Today I'm not gonna lie, one of my favourite videos to film in a year. Today we're going to be talking about some disappointing products. I personally love watching and filming these videos. I find them so interesting, and I think it's a really great way to see if you would enjoy things that other people love or don't so much love. So today we're going to be talking about some products. This is everything that is disappointing me this year, which I'm actually really impressed with how little there is in this tub. Some of these I really don't like. Some of these are being decluttered as soon as this video is filmed. Some of them I don't mind and will keep them in my collection. I just don't love them. They didn't live up to my expectations for one reason or another. So without further ado, let's get into this. Just before we do this look, I filmed with the Beauty Moon Cosmetics Ice Maiden palette. This went up on the 4th. I will leave it down below if you do want to check this look out. I absolutely love it. This glitter is giving me like fairy elf vibes. I'm obsessed. But without further ado, let's get into this tub. Right, okay. Couple of brands featuring quite heavily in this one, so I'm not so impressed. First off, not particularly a product I dislike, just one I don't really see the point in. This is the Milk Makeup Cloud Glow Primer. This stuff does nothing. It's like a foamy texture. It's like a cleansing foam almost. This doesn't do anything. It doesn't make the skin glowy. It doesn't make the makeup last longer. It's just a gimmick. And actually there's another Milk product in here, which I'm kind of intrigued if you guys could guess what it was. So let me know in the comments what you think it is. I just don't love them. They're just gimmicky. I feel like there's been a lot of gimmicky releases from Milk this year. Okay, this one, L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This 6 hours, no transfer. This stuff is hairspray. I refuse to believe anything different. It stings your eyes, it tastes like shit, quite frankly, and it just feels like hard on your face. Literally, I was into makeup in 2012. We did hairspray our faces. This is just hairspray. I'll use it. Will I ever repurchase it again? Absolutely not. It's an unpleasant experience for me. It doesn't really do that much for my makeup, and like in terms of staying power, it doesn't really make that much difference. Not worth it. And definitely not a dupe for the Patrick, not Patrick Tar one size one. Definitely not a group. No, sorry, no. Right, 2 foundations. Made by Mitchell, Build Foundation. First off, I hated the way this was launched. I'm just mixing it because it's completely separated. They launched it like 5 months ago on TikTok for like 2 days, and then they've just released it now. This is the shade LB4. It's a nice pinky tone shade. It comes with a doe foot. For me, this just looked crispy on my skin. Now, I've got lizard skin. If you're new here, hi, my name's Cole. I have skin so dry, I look like a lizard. I've got lizard skin, so is it that bad? Would you perhaps enjoy it if you had normal skin or oily skin? Possibly, but I didn't like this one for no particular other reason than it just didn't look great. I will possibly dig into it every now and again, but it's definitely not going to be something I reach for. Now the other foundation I've got, I like this foundation, but I was disappointed in it. This is the Patrick Tar Major Skin Hydrolux Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. I was led to believe that this was going to be my holy grail foundation. Everybody with like oily skin or normal skin said it was too dewy, but I have lizard skin and this still looked dry on me. It still looks dry around my nose. I have to be really careful with it. I have to wear like my Smashbox oil primer underneath it. It's a beautiful finish. This shade for me, it's number 3 Rosy Neutral, is perfect. I really like it, but I thought I would absolutely love it. I thought it was going to be like so easy for me to just throw on, but I've got to prep my skin so heavily, and for like, I think it was like £63, it's a lot of money to not love it. Okay, cheap products. Beauty Bay liquid bronzer. I don't like this. It's really moussey. It's almost got I actually described the texture of it. Has the texture of a NYX soft matte lip cream. It's too matte. It doesn't blend great. The shade Walnut is the second lightest shade, which is normally a good shade for me, but it's so yellow. I just found it was a bit orange. It didn't look great. It moved things about. Yeah, don't love that one. And then this thing I hated on the cheeks. This is a Milk Cooling Water Jelly Tint. Again, this is the gimmicky product I was talking about before. I thought I would really enjoy this. This is the shade Burst. When you swatch it on your hand, it looks like a really cute, like almost like a Benetton colour. I like this on the lips. I do want to bite it every time I like roll it up like this, I'm not going to lie. I like it on the lips. It's fine on the lips, but on the cheeks, it moves everything about. It just doesn't look good. It looks patchy. It moves your foundation. Yeah, for me, these are lips only. I think if you don't wear a lot of makeup, you'd probably really enjoy these, but for me, yeah. Too many layers underneath. Too many layers. P. Louise, the cheek of it, baked bronzer. I think for me this is the shade Lovely Latte, which is a little bit light for me. But for me, I expected this to be a glowy bronzer, and it isn't. It's just like a baked powder. This is probably my fault for not looking into what it was a bit more. But yeah, I wanted like a glowy bronzer from P. Louise, and this just didn't do what I wanted it to do. It's a nice enough product, but I don't reach for it because I wanted a glowy bronzer. Right, okay, the eyeballs. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Hypnotising Pot Shot in Ultraviolet. This is, the packaging is beautiful. It's got like tiny little gems on it. The shadow itself looks beautiful. It's like a gorgeous purple shade. It's not even like a normal shimmer eyeshadow. It's like a lackluster shimmer eyeshadow. Why are we selling low quality shimmers in singles? I was so excited for this. I've seen loads of people say the blue one is gorgeous, but I'm just not buying it because I just didn't like the purple one. And yeah, a bit rubbish. Didn't like that. Won't be buying anymore. Right, okay. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, you probably already know my opinions on these. Made by Mitchell quads. I hated these. They were just shocking. The quality is lackluster. They're patchy. They don't blend well. The shimmers are nice enough, but they're not a whole lot pigmented. You've really got to kind of dig in to get anything from them. The mattes look nice when you swatch them, but they do feel incredibly dry. And like I said, the second you try and blend them out, they're just patchy. They are not good. I do not like them. The grey one, all the like pans fall out of it. It won't do it now. Oh, it will. There's like oily residue where the shimmer's been. Yeah, I don't know. These are just a no. And like the shimmer and the grey one, it's just like eh. So yeah, absolutely hated those. They are going in the bin when I finish this video because I can't stand them. And then finally, lips. There's a couple here that are okay and a couple that I really, really dislike. Unfortunately, another Made by Mitchell product. These are the Modern Melt lip liners. I got Carbo Kiss and Meet Me Halfway. These are like felt tip pen lip liner. And they are single-handedly the most horrific thing I've ever put on my lips. They are dry, they are gross, they are sticky, they are... Ugh. I hated these. really hated these. Would not recommend. And then the other thing I really didn't like, this NYX Bling Butter Gloss. This is the shade Bring the Bling. The shade is gorgeous, the way it looks is gorgeous, but I hated this because it feels gritty on the lips. I mean, look at that, it's absolutely stunning, but I can feel the glitter in it and I just hate the way it feels. For me, this is only ever a gloss I can wear in pictures and stuff because I need to just take it off immediately. And then two products I was just a bit let down by. The Jizu Honey Infused Lip Oil. I like this, it's nice enough, but why is there such a massive hype around this? I thought this was literally going to revolutionise my life, but if you saw my giant lip oil ranking video, so many of them came above this. It's very thin. Honestly, quite frankly, it feels a little bit like cooking oil. It's just that thin. Yeah, it's fine, but I didn't expect to think it was fine. I thought I was going to think it was fantastic. And then the last thing, Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. This is the shade, I want to say it's Lotus, but the little thingy my Bobby sticker on the bottom came off. This is okay, but it is so thick. It's so like, it just falls apart like when you touch your lips with it. For me, like, I literally do like 2 dabs in the middle and then call it a day because that's enough. It's just, when it's on thick, it's like sticky and it just moves about everywhere and it's just a bit of a mess. I don't really know who thought putting glosses in sticks was a good idea. I don't hate the formula, it's fine, it's quite comfortable when you put it on thinly, but for me it's just so easy to go over the top and put too much on that it just ends up being really gross. So yeah, let me know what you think about these because a lot of people love them and I just don't know whether I'm just not using it right. But that is it for my disappointing products. Do you not like anything in this video? Do you love anything I've mentioned in this video? I'd be really intrigued to hear that. Let me know what you've been disappointed by this year. I love hearing about other people's disappointing products. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. We are posting every day up until Christmas Day. If you did enjoy this, hit that bell icon and YouTube will notify you of every Cole's Christmas countdown video of this month. We are pushing to see where we can end up subscriber wise before the new year, so if you do enjoy my channel, I would love it if you could become part of the family. We're a little crazy little tribe. Thank you so much for watching today. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball and I'll see you tomorrow for another Cole's Christmas countdown. Bye!